Now, since Donald Trump's threats have intensified, the political winds have shifted in Canada. And Nano's poll for CTV News shows that the gap is narrowing between the Conservatives and Liberals. CTV's Colton Praill is here to break down the numbers for us. And Colton, what do they tell us about the situation?
Well, if polling captures a moment in time, Sandy, then this moment is far more competitive than the political arena in Canada has been for months. Using Nano's research tracking, a month ago, the Conservatives soared 27 points above the Liberal government. That's the kind of lead that could have created the biggest single-party caucus in Canadian history. But new polling today shows that gap has closed to just 8 points, with the swing going mainly from the Conservatives to the Liberals and little change in support for the NDP or the Bloc.
Two groups that have been moving towards the Liberals or back to the Liberals in the last few weeks. Women voters who had in December basically deserted the Liberals, they're coming back. Also in the province of Quebec, Liberal fortunes seem to be improving in the province of Quebec, where they're now pulling ahead of the Conservatives and are challenging the Bloc Québécois.
All right, so Colton, what is driving the change?
Well, Trudeau stepping down has absolutely been a factor, but the Nanos polling also shows a major shift in what it is that people are worried about. 4 weeks ago, Trump was a top concern for just 1% of respondents. A month later, it's the second highest polling issue, only behind the economy. And separate polling shows that when it comes to Trump, voters prefer Mark Carney to Pierre Poilievre. Now, at the same time, Sandy, in the background of all of this, there has been a Conservative reaction even prior to these numbers coming out. We're seeing a shift in Conservative messaging to include a more patriotic slogan centered around Canada first. Sandy?